content management systems is the buzzword of the day. That was social media and some others, search engine optimization maybe. But a content management system, no, they don't cost $50,000. And yes, they do. They can. So let me give you some context on it, I guess. Open source content management systems are free. Do not let that mislead you. It is not free to get yourself into an open source content management system. But what you pay for are the people and the time they spend installing it, configuring it, setting it up to look and act the way you want it to act, training you on it to get you rocking and rolling so you can use it for marketing purposes. And that's why you're doing this. This is all communications related. People don't buy a content management system because they want to have a content management system. They buy it because they want to use a content management system. Otherwise, there's no reason to have it. What do you use it for? You use it for marketing and communications. A content management system is basically a website that you have the ability to manage, publish content into it, edit content. It's not what a lot of people think it is and what a lot of people kind of advertise it as being, and this is somewhat unfortunate, but you have some older models, some older technologies that are basically just an HTML website or a PHP website that they've kind of stuck this little plug-in on or stuck this little technology on it that allows you to edit the text of that page. So you say, well, I can edit the text of my About Us page. That's not a content management system. A content management system can take thousands and thousands of items, news items, short news items, long news items, articles, and they can automatically archive them, display them in dynamic ways so that your home page can have a little box on the side that's got the 4 most recent testimonials. And then under that, it's the 4 most recent educational industry articles. And under that, it's the 4 most recent news items that you hired somebody to do this. Well, when you create one of those items as the manager of your content management system, you just log in, click Create Item, you put in the title, you put in the description, and you click one of those categories. Well, it will automatically take that one that you just published, the title of it, and put it in the appropriate box, move the other ones down, make the bottom one disappear, has the Read More link. When you click on the new one that you created, it will go and it will be a page, so it automatically creates a page on your website for you. It will archive it. It puts it into your searchable database on your site, so if somebody uses the search function on your site, they find that piece of content. And Google and the other search engines will independently index that single piece of content for exactly what that piece of content is about. It's a separate entry in your database, separate piece of content. The way your website looks is the theme. The theme or the template. The theme is controlling what it looks like, how it displays that content. So you could radically change the way your website looked. I mean, to the point to where it is a completely 100% different website, yet all that content is still in your database, and you can still pull it in, and treat it however you want to treat it. So, how is it relevant? What does it cost, and how is it relevant to small businesses, medium-sized businesses? Well, you can't get into a content management system. The smallest of small businesses can't get into a content management system really for using a professional company for anything less than $5 grand. I mean, you're really looking up between 5 and 10 for the kind of small version of doing this thing right. Now you can go to WordPress.org and get a free account and have a blog for free, and you can choose a theme and you can publish. And WordPress is a content management system. It's just stripped down. It's real easy to use. It's great. We love it. We love WordPress. Actually, Revenflow.com is in WordPress, but it's a beefed out version of it that we host on our own server. So, Drupal is another example. Magento is an e-commerce example. What you need to do is you need to speak with somebody who knows about content management systems, and you need to define your business process goals. What are you wanting to communicate to whom, and how regularly and why? A content management system can make that very easy for you to do. If you figure out first what you want to do, not to have, but to do, and you set up the system to be the tool by which you do it, you can run your entire web marketing campaign through that thing pretty much. All of your web communications and web marketing can pretty much be run through your content management system with some external work. But so you need to go through the process, go through it right, really diagram out exactly the business processes that you need to use it for, what you're trying to achieve, goals and objectives. And a good provider can do the appropriate design work, appropriate development work to achieve the tool you're trying to create.